Hello everyone, it's Poofy. Welcome to Shards of God, a short little point-and-click adventure game demo. Mind you, it's a demo that I found on itch.io. And it looks promising. God Emperor Mun has ruled over the nation for millennia. None dare challenge the Immortal's power. Only the Sisters of Vigilance are privy to the Emperor's secrets. When the Divine Ruler calls, the Sisters answer. They listen, they observe, they ask questions, they solve problems. Alright. Now look at this. Does this remind you of Dune or what? It reminds me of Dune. It's so good. Look at that. This kind of reminds me of Discworld. The art style. Vigilant Mother Superior. Vigilant Sister Inferior? This is Sister Eva. In training. You must be Judge Morris. Alas, the judge is currently indisposed. I'm Savian, Imperial Scholar, Keeper of Knowledge, Archivist of Ancient. Matters urgent, Master Savian. Certainly. When His Holiness calls, the sisters must come running. And may I inquire? You may not. Understood. Well, I'm here to assist you. If you wish to peruse the Imperial Library, it has been a pleasure. Okie dokie. Don't worry. She's always like this. Like what? Like what exactly? Yeah, this looks amazing, doesn't it? Really cool. We're actually back to the late 90s point-and-click adventure games. Here we come. Eva. Yes, Mother Tiabata. You have been preparing for this moment, yes? Beyond this door lies Mun's chambers. Now, before we enter, I'm prepared, Mother Tiabata. I've recited the prayers, revised the vows. Yes, yes. Look, Eva, the Emperor, may his grace forever shine upon us, may not exactly be what you expect. Oh, do not worry, Mother Superior. I'm strong in the faith. Yes, that's the problem. Well, you will process it one way or another. Process what, Mother Tiabata? I've always preferred showing over telling. Follow me, Eva. Okay, what's going on? What do you want to show us? That's a robot. Your Highness? I bow before thee, O Mun, bringer of light. Hello? Anybody in there? Conqueror is said, is anybody in there? Mother Tiabata. Looks like I'll have to open it myself then. Open what? Aha. Okay, you're, but what? Oh my. Ooh, we have a problem on our hands, Eva. Eva? Take your time. Many deep breaths later. So, the God Emperor Mun, the holiest of holy, he whose light illuminates the darkest of souls, is a suit? It's somewhat reductive. Mun is a dynasty. A dynasty which decided a long time ago to become a god by wearing a suit. Still reductive, but I'll grant it. The people in the suit might change with passing generations, but Mun lives on. He doesn't seem very alive now. Who knows about this? Who knows? Me? You? Most of the other Sisters of Vigil? That's it? That's it. To everyone else, the God Emperor has been the same entity for millennia. And the suit? A marvel of technology. It maintains all life functions. Most emperors can barely walk by themselves. Everything is provided for them by the suit. And it is virtually impenetrable. Only the Emperor and the Sisters of Vigil can open it. Yes, you opened the suit. What sorcery was that? Not sorcery, technology. The Amulet of Vigil we carry has many perks. No door stays closed to the Vigilant Sisters, including the door into the God Emperor. Yes, but other than that, you could fire the nation's most advanced weapons at the suit and it would barely leave a dent. Which is what makes our case so interesting. Our case? Yes. God has been murdered, Ava. Isn't it exciting? Who's the dead man on the floor? So, who was this man? Appearances would make it seem that we are looking at the latest incarnation of the God Emperor. So, he summoned us before his death? Alas, no. The suit has a security system. If the Emperor's life is waning, a distress call is sent to the Vigilant Sisters. That's why we are here. We wouldn't want somebody else to find him who smites all evil in this state now, would we? So, what do we do now? Well, this is a very unusual scenario. Very, very unusual. I need to think. Meanwhile, be a good Vigilant Sister and observe, will you? Examine the suit, the body too. Just let me think. The body? So peculiar. The blood? The plates? Mother Tiabata? So peculiar. She's not listening. Use the left mouse button to interact, right mouse button to examine. You can access items in your inventory by moving the cursor to the top of the screen. Alright, so that's all classic stuff. We got a vase. As vigilant as I try to be, I see nothing interesting about the vase. I don't want to carry it around. It's a decorative plate with Mun's face on it. So you have seen what is there. Now, do you also see what is not there? Huh? Never mind, you'll get there. What? That doesn't look right. Yeah, it's an empty space. There are 3 plates on the left, but only 2 on the right. Either a plate is missing, or Mun's Imperial Decorator has no sense of symmetry. I think it's the first one. Aha! Finally! The Acolyte shows some observation skills. Mother Tiabata, you act as if this was the most shocking thing we have seen today. It may well be, Ava. It may well be. Yeah, that's still a decorative plate. There's a balcony. Perhaps the killer climbed in and out through the balcony. Highly doubtful. This is the tallest and best guarded tower in the whole nation. But yes, it is a possibility, I suppose. Oh. He has been stabbed in the chest with something. How? He was in the... Perhaps a knife? He was in the suit. Doesn't make sense. Plant? Is this a Gnoth plant? I hear the way they grow those is very unique. Nothing to do with the dead emperor, though. Really. Suit. Blood. There's blood on the inside of the lid. What is this? A latch? It's a twin steel rod. But what does it do? Before the lid closes, the rod rotates to fit into the 2 holes of the suit's main part. It then literally wraps itself around the insides of the suit and welds itself to it. Only to be separated again when the Emperor, and nobody but the Emperor, chooses. So it's a latch. Yes, Ava, it's a latch. Alright. There's nothing else. Blood on the inside, but how could anybody have pierced an impenetrable suit? That is a very good question. We cannot do anything there. I'll admire the view later. It's a wall, I can't do anything with it. Can we talk to you now? Mother Tiabata? Have you finished, Ava? I have examined the room as you suggested, Mother Tiabata. And The victim was stabbed while in the suit. There's blood on the inside of the suit's lid. It must have got there when the Emperor's chest was pierced. Which means that he was indeed killed while inside the suit. Good job. But even if the suit could be penetrated, that would surely leave a mark. Exactly. You see now why this is so interesting? Interesting is one way to put it. He was stabbed in the chest with a sharp object. I'm no medicine woman, but it seems Mun was stabbed in the chest with something sharp. A knife? Yes, it would appear so. There's a plate missing from the wall. I don't see what bearing this has on anything, but anything maybe of importance. Well, there's that decorative plate missing from the wall. Ah, yes, the missing plate. But why would anyone kill a god to steal a plate? Doesn't make any sense, does it? That is what intrigues me. It doesn't fit. Perhaps the plate just broke at some point and never got replaced. Or his eternal light didn't care much about symmetry. Perhaps. Perhaps. Anyway, we indeed have a mystery on our hands, Acolyte. The mystery of the closed suit. So what do we do now? Simple. To unravel how such a crime could have been committed, we have to recreate it. Recreate it? Oh yes. That will be your task, Ava. Explore the city, find by what means the murder could have been committed. But what means the murder? Yeah. And then demonstrate it to me. Less than an hour ago, I thought Mun was a god. Then I learned it is a man, and that he is dead, murdered, and now have to find a way to kill him? Throw them in at the deep end is what I always say. Where should I start? I have never been to the Imperial City. Find that scholar man, Xavian. I believe he said he would be at the library. He should help you finding your way around. And what will you do? Apologies, Mother Superior, but what will you do? You seem much better suited for this task. I will observe from a distance. And think. This situation is most peculiar, I know. She has some cheek. I will be on my way then. Yes, yes. Off you go. And if I... The plate. Why the plate? Maybe, but no, that's not possible. And she's not listening again. Alright, exit then. Let's go to the city. I mean, that's what you want us to do. Library, look at this. This is amazing. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Mother Tiabata? Where are you? How are you speaking to me? Your amulet, Acolyte. I said it has many perks, so it's a communication device. Not only that, it allows me to see what you see. Hear what you hear. This feels a little invasive. Yeah, it's practical. This way you can be my eyes and ears, Ava. I've noticed people tend to be a little tense when I address them. I wonder why that is. Anyway, I will contact you in due time. Proceed with your investigation. This is awesome. Greetings, Vigilant Sister. Pardon me for asking, but who were you just talking to? Your mom? Oh, Master Xavian, was it? At your service. I was just talking to myself. I do it all the time. I'm not even lying. And now I said that out loud as well. Do not fret, sister. I understand the burden of a restless mind. All the thoughts, they just want out, do they not? Well, I suppose. Anyway, it's good I ran into you. Mother Superior said you can help me find my bearings. Certainly. Ask away. This game is amazing. For a demo? Come on. Tell me about the Emperor's close circle. As omnipotent as Mun is, may his light forever illuminate our paths. He must have had his people, no? Somebody who is, so to speak, second in command? Certainly. I pride myself to be one of those people. As the Imperial Scholar, my duty is to obtain and preserve knowledge. Then there's Radina. You will find her at the Gnath farms. Next is Morris, the judge. As I relate when we first met, he is currently indisposed. But he will surely soon be back to preside over any legal matters you may have. Catullus is the head priest. You will find him in the temple. And finally Rutulus, the general. As his title would suggest, he's in charge of military matters. What places are there to visit? Can you please help me find my way around the city? But of course, as you know, this is the Imperial Library. It stores many scrolls of ancient wisdom and also the Emperor's decrees. Then there are the Gnath farms. They are a natural marvel to behold. See, the Gnath are large creatures who live in the desert. Only they are able to extract resources from the ground. And so the only place where we are able to grow anything is on their skin. There is also the temple, a place devoted to honoring the great Mun. And finally the forge. We use the nation's most advanced technology to produce machinery and weaponry there. What do you think of the Emperor? What's your view of our supreme ruler, Master Xavian? Honored be the ground he walks upon. I admire the ancient wisdom as eternal beings such as him must possess. It is true he has been showing some more expensive tendencies lately, but who am I to question the intentions of a god? He doesn't seem very happy with his god. Huh? Huh? Well, you can hear me, Ava. Don't give it away. Understood. I'm glad you understand. Anything else? Tell me about the Emperor's decrees. You mentioned the Emperor's decrees. Yes, you will find them on a wall right here to your right hand. The Emperor's latest wishes and rulings are displayed there for all to see. Judge Morris? You mentioned the judge is indisposed. How exactly? Ha! Straight to the point. A vigilant sister indeed. But, to be frank, I'm not sure myself. An important legal matter, perhaps. I'm sure he will tell you himself when you finally meet him. That will be all for now. Thank you, Master Xavian. That will be all. May Mun shine his light upon you, vigilant sister. Right, so there are a lot of things. The archives of the Imperial Library are truly vast, right? And these are the decrees, right? I see nothing special about it. This must be from several years ago. In his divine benevolence, Mun reduces farmers' daily working hours from 14 to 13. Generous. From 2 years ago, daily recitation of prayers is to be extended. Also, farmers who have attended the prayer for 7 consecutive days get 1 extra free hour in that week. Now he's really spoiling them. From last year, I think, taxes reduced for literate members of the population, as they disproportionately contribute to the nation's intellectual wealth. People who are not literate, those being mostly farmers, will compensate for said reduction. Production is to be significantly increased in the forge. Matters of the nation's defense, apparently. Travel between the nation and the lands beyond is to be limited. A special permit is to be required to venture beyond the nation's border. Those who do not obey will not be coming back, will not be welcome back. A significant number of farmers is to be excused from their duties. Aha! Good for them. So they are to be drafted to strengthen the defenses of the nation's outskirts. Oh, yeah, that's not good. And then there's a vault. It looks important. I wonder what's stored in there. Can we open it? At present, I see no reason to try to open it. Alright, and we also do not. We just have the Amulet of Vigil. Only a single lamp? Curious. I wonder if... I mean, I've heard things of ancient libraries. It's worth a try. Is it a lever? Aha! A hidden passage. Well, not that well hidden when you think about it. Perhaps the secret passage designers were on a deadline. Fourth wall breaking. Nice. They were on a deadline indeed. Oh, what is this? It's an engraving of Mun in his typical contemplative... He's holding 7, I think those represent sunbeams. Should ask the head priest. I think they have a similar statue in the temple. What do we have here? I mean, that balances it out, but... I'll put everything better where I found it. Yeah, okay, we need to go and check in a different place. So let's go and talk to the priest, I guess. Only a full version. Oh my god, that's an eyeball. Hello. He looks tired but happy. Excuse me. Sorry, busy. Too much work, too little time. Come back in a few weeks. Then maybe I will be finished. You know, released from the shackles of my labor. And reach my full potential. And then we can talk. Ah. Alright. Ooh, Radina. This must be Radina. She runs the Knath farms. Good day to you. You must be Radina. Master Savian said you are in charge of the Knath farms. And what a marvel they are. Savian also told you of the state of this world. Really? Our world has not yet been finished, Vigilant Sister. Some gods make worlds in 7 days, I hear. But for others, even 2 weeks are not enough. You are losing me a bit. Don't you see? This life of ours, it is a mere demo version. Huh? Perhaps in a few weeks' time, I will have things to say to you, Nun. About Mun, about your case, about everything. But for now, this is where it ends. Oh, do not despair. I am sure that whatever mystery you have set out to unravel shall soon be concluded to your satisfaction. That second life the ancient scrolls speak of, the fabled full version, it is coming. It is coming soon. For now, just enjoy the view with me. Or, you know, click the quit button. Oh, amazing. I was wondering where the demo would end because we had those full version only locations, and I love it that she said, like, hey, gods can build a world in 7 days, but for some of them, 2 weeks is not enough, because I think this was part of a game jam thing, and they got 2 weeks to make to make the game. Oh, amazing. Well, that is indeed it for today. Holy moly, I even forgot the name of the game. What is it again? Shards of God. The demo. I'm sorry, I had to alt-top out of that. Can't wait for the full version to arrive. It looks awesome, doesn't it? It's like it got me sucked up as it is a proper late 90s point-and-click adventure game. Really enjoyed playing this. But thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, leave a like, a comment, and most importantly, tell your parents about me. And I personally cannot wait to see you again next time. Bye-bye!